With Niantic announcing that this year they want to start shifting their focus for Pokemon Go towards cooperative social experiences, I figured I would try to do the same. So I headed out last night and had my first real large-scale cooperative social experience while playing Pokemon Go. It's a little after 8 o'clock. I just finished editing yesterday's video, and now I'm about to drive out to Glendale, which actually is going to take a lot less time than I thought. Nice. 36 minutes. Here we go. So maybe I should explain what I'm doing here. My friend Jomar has recently been playing with a group of Team Instinct players who regularly go out and do gym runs together. So he invited me to come along, and we're gonna go take some gyms tonight.
What's up, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? What's up, man? How's it going?
Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, man.
Dude, look, I'm too tall. Look, I'm legit hitting the roof.
Walk me through the process here.
Let's see, how many dragons?
Well, to be honest, since there's so many of us, a lot of times it doesn't really matter what you do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I recommend a lap race.
Kind of go along it, yeah. Vaporeon's always good to just chill with, because you lose a lot of time going in and out because there's so many, and we're already downing it. Yeah. So you waste a lot of time jumping in and out. Okay. So you might as well usually stick with the same one.
Into a circle.
Wow. All right. This is what's happening tonight.
Go ahead. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Not targeting enough.
I haven't sped this battle up just because I want you to really see how quickly these gyms go down when you're battling with a dozen people. It honestly feels like you spend more time between Pokemon than you do actually fighting a Pokemon. I mean, if you watch, my Rhydon literally attacks 4 or 5 times before the enemy Pokemon faints. I almost don't even have time to use my charge move because it goes so quickly. That was real time. I didn't speed that up. It's so quick.
Yeah, if you have more people.
Does anyone have a Gyarados that can drive?
I have a 3,000 Gyarados.
Alright, wait. Everybody has a Vaporeon, right? I'll jump a Rhydon. This is where we're going to use our potions.
Yo, what's up?
Take a picture with you.
Oh, yeah, of
He
course.
watches you all the time.
Nice, man. Here we go. That was 10-0, and then all the way up to 10 in a matter of minutes, and my phone froze again. Dude, this is the second time my game's frozen. All right, here we go. I'm gonna be at the bottom of all these gyms anyway, so might as well make it interesting. All right, we're breaking out. Next gym. We have like 4 cars here, so lots of people.
You ready, guys?
Battery.
1, 2.
I was already close, but I think it's perfectly fitting that I actually earned my gold medal for gym battles during this run. And as we were battling this gym, we actually had 2 people come up and approach us who were watching the gym go down from their house.
Thank you, I thought it was Swiffer.
What team are you?
Are you in the real people?
Yes.
You guys, we live here right next to Coco's, and we saw it being taken down, and we were like, oh my god, this is real. It has been level 10 around here forever. And then, on top of it, we finished your video. And I was just like, oh my god, he's such a cool guy. Like, he just talked about dueling. He's so cool. It'd be cool if like we could meet him one day. And then he puts his Snorlax in the gym, and all of a sudden we're sitting there. We're like, it's spoofers, it's spoofers. Yep. And then it was trainer tips. We're like, oh, is it a fake trainer tips? Like,
We brought this gym down in a matter of minutes, and now we're training. So the strategy is to put one Pokemon in with a double weakness that's easy to train against, and then everyone just trains on their own time. Once the gym gets up to 34,000 prestige, that's, oh, was that?
yeah, we live here.
There we go.
Okay, I go to the
Then everyone can just put a Pokemon in, and every time you add a Pokemon, it adds 2,000 prestige, and it gets it up to 50k. So right now, we're building an all-starters gym. So we're starting with Charizard, we're gonna add in all the starter Pokemon after this. Also, we just added 2 new people to the squad.
Starters only on this gym. It's gonna be a special gym.
Alright, here it is. The starter gym. And my game, I don't know what's going on with my game. It keeps freezing. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if I can get through this gym. Blastoise, Feraligatr, Venusaur, Charizard, Typhlosion, Feraligatr, Venusaur, Charizard. We forgot Meganium, but that's what happens when you have 20 people rushing to put stuff in gyms.
I got the countdown, guys. Is everyone ready?
All right, ready.
On 1 or after 1?
3. Here, leader.
Just count down.
On
Just count.
3, 2, 1.
Ready?
And the night just continued on like this, traveling from gym to gym as a big group, hanging out in random empty parking lots next to train tracks, just talking about Pokemon, talking about our experiences with the game, and taking down gyms so quickly.
Hey, what up, dude?
Yo, what's
Twice
up?
in 1 week?
I know, right?
No, so again, who, how, where, when, what's going on?
We're playing Pokemon, dude.
Oh, Pokemon!
That's like what I assumed
Nice.
when we first walked by.
I thought you guys were a gang. You guys were people of color out in the middle of the night.
The majority of these players are from the Glendale area, which is pretty much controlled by Team Instinct, most of these guys. But for the night, we headed into an area of Highland Park that has been controlled by Team Mystic for months. By the end of the night, in the Pokemon GO LA Discord server, a message popped up from a Team Mystic player letting everyone know that Highland Park had been conquered by Team Instinct in about an hour. I don't think it was that quick, but we did make pretty quick work of the gyms.
Just keep dodging.
Look at this. Just look at how many people are here in this gym right now. They're everywhere. I can't even get all the way around before the Pokemon goes down because there's so many. And the crazy thing is, with this many people, you don't even have to set a lineup. Just bring in whatever Pokemon, you attack like 3 or 4 times, and it's dead. So quick.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, it was me.
And with this many people attacking at the same time, you can pretty much use any Pokemon because everyone is doing so much damage combined. I mean, I was using stuff that I would never even dream of using against a Dragonite if I were playing alone. And they didn't even faint throughout the entire battle.
I see what you do against 10 Lapises. Yeah, right.
Do not add yet.
Of course, I couldn't end the night without getting everyone's thoughts on the upcoming gym rework because these are players who really focus on the gym game. That's the main thing that keeps them motivated, that keeps them interested in playing the game. Yeah, what are you guys hoping for out of that, out of the rework?
I hope that they got to balance some stuff out.
Yeah.
They got to make more variety, something useful that is not already in the mix.
Something harder for it to be cycled, for everyone to be cycled from the bottom.
cycling, that'd be the best.
Yeah. It's like one of the
just
main
make it
complaints
harder.
out of the group.
You gotta just make it that it doesn't take like one time to knock out somebody. It has to be like 10,000 instead.
Or your opinion of like going from the first, and if you go in, you're going to be at the bottom no matter what, if you're in the last one.
Yeah.
Because then you can't cycle the bottom one, you're going to be at the bottom no matter what.
It's better incentives.
Which is interesting. That would be a good idea, but I don't know.
They did say it was going to be like working on teamwork and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is kind of what
yeah.
I'm glad we already have a crew. So
we hope,
exactly.
we hope that it's conducive to the way that we play, and that it doesn't reward spoofers for just being individual and, you know, shaving gyms and putting stuff. Like, it should make it hard for them. Like, if it's hard with the berries, like if it's hard for people to manage 100 gyms, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because we actually live and play here, so if I just have to go around and add a berry like every once in a while,
and
it's
now
doable.
in like 50 gyms.
But there's people that we play against that can't
gyms.
do that with the way that they're playing. So
The really cool thing, I think, is that very few of these people actually knew each other before the game launched. Pokemon Go really brought this group together.
Did any of you guys know each other before?
He was the only one. I actually worked with him.
We used to work together, and I started seeing his name like in the gyms, and I'm like, how many other people do I know with that name? His name's Birdie. Yeah, I was reaching out to him like, dude, are you in these gyms in Glendale? And then he's like, dude, I think I just saw you on Trainer Tips.
And then I met FJR like in September. I didn't meet him, but he messaged me on Twitter like in September. And then in October, that's when I linked up with you guys. That's when we took Verdugo up there the first night.
There's like a triple lure spot that was kind of a hangout in the early days of the Pokemon, and
but everyone's chill.
And we all started, the Instinct started networking there, and we realized we were getting ganged up on early by the Valor and Mystic guys, but mainly Valor. They had everything.
I'll try to act cool.
Yeah, like we would hang out, we'd catch things, they put the lure, we talk, we have a good time, but then right after they'd come rip the few gyms that we had there, you know. So then we realized like we got to get coordinated, and one of the guys we knew set up the WhatsApp, and then from there it's like we just kept adding everybody that we met, and we got people from Pasadena,
Create a community.
Burbank. We were meeting people in Highland Park, and now we met two new ones that we just added them.
And I think it's really cool that they're still consistently adding new people to the group, that they'll just find people in passing, training up a gym, and bring them into the group. Teach them how to play if they don't know the best way to train, if they don't know the best Pokemon to use.
I didn't even know what a spoofer was. He called me, he's like, are you Instinct? I go, what's Instinct? He's like, what's Instinct? Oh, yellow, yeah, yellow, I'm yellow.
That's because most of these guys, when we found them, they're like training is like, I don't know where the guy is. Like, there's no guy.
He must be in Portos right now working.
They're at home, like eating a sandwich.
I gotta tell you, Ty, he's not in there.
I thought, it's a 24-hour gym, so I thought they came out from a 24-hour gym, took it down, and then went back to the gym after I took it.
So weird.
That's what I thought.
That's what I hope.
Take it man.
Take it easy.
All right. It was great. Rating.
So at almost 3 o'clock in the morning, which is considered early for a lot of these guys, I said goodnight and backed up into a pole.
We'll come to you next time.
Good night, guys.
I just want to say thank you and give a huge shout out to the whole crew. Birdie, JFR, Xander, Cappy, everyone I met last night was so cool. And if there are any Team Instinct players in the Glendale area who are looking for people to play with, leave a comment down below and I'm sure they'll hit you up. And on that note, if anyone out there has a group that they play with and they're looking for new people, leave a comment. Let them know what team you're on. Let them know what area you're in. And let's try to bring some people together because this was actually a really great experience for me. On that note, though, this episode is over. I'm sure this won't be the last time I see these guys. There is actually a tournament coming up here in Long Beach pretty soon that I'll probably come hang out with them and participate in. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't because it's the weekend. I'll see you Monday.